I've been a part of.
Yeah,
I'll tell you.
I appreciate it.
All right, we're ready to go
Back
racing.
to
Jeff
racing,
Stanton,
guys.
yeah. Hey, we'll see you tomorrow racing in the Daytona
Yes.
Vintage Supercross. All right, thanks for that, Jeff Stanton. Three-time Supercross, three-time 250 National Motocross champion, and a man who owned Daytona for a couple of years down here.
And never got shoved out of a berm.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck, dude. You can see the flared nostrils under that Arai helmet. You don't want to mess with that. 65cc 7 to 11 out there right now. I mean, that is my wheelhouse right there. You go to late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
That's when I was a kid. That's when I was. I mean, these days, basically, I'm being paid to not be biased and not cheer for one rider over another. That's
absolutely.
But back then, when I was 10, 12, 13 years old, I had guys I wanted to win, and I had guys I wanted to see lose. So,
look who you're talking to.
yeah, well, you probably still got that going right now, as a matter of fact.
No.
But in those days, man, that was intense. And I always say, we know that some riders retire early these days. There were some guys that retired early in those days, too. They worked hard.
Yeah.
Those guys were stressed to the max.
Yeah.
And when the plug was pulled, they were done.
There's guys you want to look at sometimes and say, hey, just one name for you, Brett Favre. Hang it up.
Yeah,
give it up. You know,
exactly.
enough. It's not a comeback anymore.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just gonna sully your reputation.
But not him. Okay. Did what he needed to do, just like RC. Did what they needed to do.
And I'm
had
out.
more championships. Both of those guys had more championships in them.
Oh, for sure. I'm done, though.
Okay.
Yep. I don't want to do it at that level, and that's the only level I'm going to do it.
Yes,
right
sir.
now, the number 20 of Tyler Mollett is leading the 65 7 to 11 class. Tyler's been riding well all week on that number 20, trying to establish himself. The man trying to catch him, the 411 of William Mercure. 65s, it's tough to get through that big rhythm. All they can do is just clear the tabletops. They're not doubling over those things. Here's Mollett.
Now you're talking about
right-hander.
You're talking about a 14-inch wheel.
Yeah, yeah,
You know?
yeah, exactly. Although the 65s, heck, we're talking about the evolution of the motorcycles, and Matt Watson, you know it as well as anyone working at shops. Probably the 60/65, whatever you want to call it, that might have made the biggest gains in speed and suspension and all that than any size bike you can buy.
Look at that new YZ65.
It's power valve.
Okay, look at that bike.
Yes.
You go to any Husky shop and look at a TC65,
Yeah.
homie. Okay?
Yeah.
You're looking at a miniature works bike.
Right.
You're looking at one that's been shrunk, man.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Come a long way from those KXs that still had the strap on the back for your dad to pick you up
Yeah,
with.
for sure.
That was like good for riding around in the yard. Yeah, these are like full-on works bikes these days. And Tyler Mollett's on one of them right now. It's, I believe, a white KTM, actually. It's listed as a KTM, not a Husqvarna. It is white. He's ahead of William Mercure. Logan Mortberg, Emil Lasher, and Kay Johnson. Wait a minute, that was Rodney's stuff? What the? What a move by Megawatt. Comes over, he's like, here, you want some of this food? I'm like, absolutely. It was Rodney's. Oh, yeah. You don't have to ask me twice. Oh, that was beautiful. Rodney comes over here looking for a snack. We already ate it. How about that? Tyler Mollett. That was excellent, Megawatt. Tyler Mollett stretching it out over William Mercure. Mercure was close on the first lap in one of the rhythm lanes, but now just stretching it out a bit. In some of the long sections, you can see Mercure back there. Logan Mortberg third, Emil Lasher fourth, and Kay Johnson in fifth. Now, Johnson, one of the faster riders out here. I expect him to move forward, and he is. Left side of your screen is that Yamaha, and he is making up ground in a hurry. In fact, he's already up to second. Kay Johnson was fifth a lap ago, and now he has a leader in his sights. Watch that blue 177. Leader looks like he's all alone right now, right? Wait till you get a long shot,
Right.
and you will see Kay Johnson is right on him.
Absolutely. And you know what's awesome? These kids were sitting right here watching Hammaker. These kids were sitting right, you know what I mean? They were sitting here, and that just inspired every one of these guys. They wanted to corner just like that.
Whoa.
Look at that, man.
That's big gap to clear at a 65, and he just overjumped it.
Dude, he flat landed.
Yes. So there is
Wow.
Mollett deep into the corner. Kay Johnson trying to get close.
Gee whiz. Jason, I tell you, the intensity level, I mean, this just it looks like super mini, 14 to 16.
Well, we got a battle on our hands for the lead, so there's the intensity you're talking about. Cade Johnson got to run the outside. Mollett says, I'll meet you out there and block you. Not much room left for Johnson. Trying to walk that tightrope. Watch those tough blocks. Cade Johnson, how did he do it? There was virtually no room, and he still made the pass.
And look at the composure and the skill and the focus those guys
Mollett
use.
comes back. Knives to the inside. Little bit of contact there using the block pass. Take over the lead. So, Mollett loses the lead for about one corner, comes right back. Cade Johnson going to have to go back after him.
Man, and here he comes.
Yep.
Yeah, no problem. Here he comes.
They're down in front of us here in this left-hand corner. Wheel to wheel. Both using the inside. Mollett trying to block it. Johnson trying to beat him to it. Into the rhythm. I think Johnson's got it now.
He's got it.
Oh, that was beautiful. Mollett's going to run the left side. Let's see if he can stay close enough. Try to block pass him in this next corner. Johnson on the blue Yamaha. He's got it now.
Yep.
So
no.
And then the 20 of Mollett goes down.
I'm going to guess that Rut grabbed that foot peg, maybe that shift lever. But textbook right there, my goodness.
Wow. Yep.
Things just got a little easier.
And a couple of riders down. Boy, that was a corner that everyone was going to the outside earlier. Now there's ruts on the inside. That's what Cade Johnson is using. That is crazy to see a 65 airing out that gap.
Oh. And we're talking about kids 7 to 11 years old. When we saw those two moves a minute ago, that takes decades for guys to have that kind of concentration, control, skill, and focus. Neither one of those kids let off. Neither one was intimidated by the other one. A lot of times kids are afraid they're going to crash, going to come together. Neither one of them guys let off for a second, dude.
Not at Cade Johnson's level.
Wow.
So who's got second now? Mollett, after the crash, still holding on in second. Mercure is third. So no change in the order. He fell down in this corner right here. The second place rider, but picked it up in time to hold on 2 seconds. No change. Meanwhile, Cade Johnson running it toward a checkered flag. Well, he took the lead with 2 to go, man. That was ace timing. He had to get desperate.
Yeah.
He was running out of time.
Yeah. Yep. And they told him that on the pit board.
Probably.
They let him know.
Yep. And here it is, Cade Johnson, your champion in the 65 7-11 class, and doing it from way back with 3 laps to go. He was in 5th place.
Heck yeah.
And